Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. Welcome to Krishna Flute Academy YouTube channel. Today in this video, I will discuss about the Flute Diaries playlist. If you have gone through my continuous videos, then you might have observed that I am continuously posting the videos on Flute Diaries, the step-by-step tutorial how to learn flute. Okay. So far so good. Just a quick revise what we have learned. First we have learned how to blow. Second, we have learned all the swara, sa, re, ga, ma, and then pa, dha, ni, sa. Okay. Then we have practiced the couple of exercises that you can go through my previous video. If you have not yet, didn't check this, you can check that link from the descriptions and on the top of the video. After this, we have learned how to play pyramid. Pyramid, which is I started from bass pa to ma. This is the tutorial we have covered so far. Okay. Now, this is a theory class. We need to understand what are the flutes, octave, and what is the structure, what is octave, what is saptak, how the sargam is placed in this flute. Okay. That I will tell you a little bit. Okay. So, you maybe know or maybe do not know that it is Indian way to play Sare Gama Padhani. In Indian way, it is called Saptak. The seventh swara, it is there, so it is called Saptak. And if I play Sare Gama Padhani Sa, this is called octave. From octa to octave. The eighth swara, then it is coming octave. Then seven, the seventh swara, Sare Gama Padhani. We are not taking the upper sa over here. Now, that is a question mark. What is upper sa? Now I will clear this entire thing in this video step by step. Okay. First, if you have gone through my videos, we have learned the tivrama, then ga, then re, and then sa, then ni, then dha, then pa. I told this is bass ni, it is bass dha, and it is bass pa. Okay. Now here is a question. Why I am telling you the bass? The bass because of, as I told, Sare Gama Padha Ni. Okay, these are the swaras are present in a saptak. Okay, or Sare Gama Padha Ni sa in an octave. Now, if I say Padha Ni, you always remember there is Sare Gama is there. Sa Re Gama. The bass means the actual octave, and it is the previous octave of the actual octave. Okay, when I'm singing sa re ga ma pa da ni, this is the ni, it is up actual swara, but from sa to upper sa the pitch is increasing, not decreasing. When it is decreasing means if you say it is bass, this is means it is the previous octave. Okay, so sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa, this is one octave. Then sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa, this is another octave. Okay, I will play the same thing in the piano and I will show you that how it is going around. Okay, in a tune. Now you have, I hope you have seen, this is called bass padhani, and why it is called bass? Because it is the previous octave, where in flute sarigama is missing. Okay, and we can play from the bass pa, padhani sa. Now sa is the original actual octave of your flute. Suppose you have taken C sharp C scale flute, the sa is coming on that octave section. Now sa re gam, it is going to the upper pitch, which is upper sa. Now you have observed where I mentioned that is upper sa. That means this swara, it is higher pitch, means it is the next octave. Sa re ga ma, it is upper sa, upper re, upper ga, and then upper ma. So this is called higher pitch. It is called next octave, the higher octave. But here, sa re ga ma after pa dha ni sa, it is missing. It can play, but we do not usually play in flute, right? So What we have told, sa ni dha pa, it is bass. Sa re ga ma, it is actual. Pa dha ni sa, it is actual. Sa re ga ma, it is upper. So I'm playing and you observe. It is actual. It is actual. It is bass. It is upper. Upper sa re ga ma. But sa re ga ma pa. It is not required. This is, we do not touch this. So we have covered all the octave, but flute is very easy instrument. So how to play the upper notes, how to play the easily shift to the padhanisa, you have observed. Then the same way saregama and upper saregama can be played. Okay, so this is the whole range of our flute. I hope you are clear with this informations. So now we will have the all the swaras. So when I am saying bass padhani, you will play. When I am playing actual padhani, when I am playing saregama, when I am saying upper saregama, when I am playing, please play the flute octave of your own flute, you will play. Clear? I hope this entire theory is clear to you, and you will practice accordingly.